Baby, let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex.
All right.
Let's talk about sex.
A little bit.
Let's talk about sex, babe.
Today we will be talking about sex, but not that kind of sex.
Sex is a very serious and dangerous topic that is not usually brought up in a teen's life. Let's see the dangers of unprotected sex and risky behavior.
I have HIV from unprotected sex.
I am infected from Hep C.
I got chlamydia.
I got Hep A because I didn't wash my hands.
I got Hep B from sharing needles.
See, STDs are spread through many risky behaviors. Now, let's hear a few words from an HIV patient's life.
What is it like having HIV?
I have nausea and diarrhea constantly. I am always weak and tired. I get sick so easily. My life could be gone in an instant.
How is your family supporting you?
They kicked me to the curb when they found out I was sharing needles and having unprotected sex. I got even worse when they found out I was infected with this deadly virus.
Unprotected sex is bad. Sharing needles is bad. The only 100% way to save yourself is abstinence.
Here, I was almost infected with an STD. After that horrible scare, I learned that abstinence is the only 100% way. Now I am so much happier and have a way more open relationship with my parents.
Now that you are educated on the dangers of risky behavior, now it is time to say no.
Say no or no thanks, and keep saying no.
Walk away.
Pretend you didn't hear.
Change the subject.
Give an excuse.
Put off until later.
Blame your parents.
Ask a question back.
Suggest an alternative activity.
Many teens feel pressured these days, not just with sex and drugs, but to fit in with their body image too.
Girls and guys feel pressured to have the perfect bodies or model bodies. 50% of guys and 75% of girls are unhappy with their body. 7 to 10 million girls suffer an eating disorder, and 1 million males do. Let's see one of my patients.
I have always been ashamed of my body. I have always wanted to try puking.
You will not change how you see yourself. You must learn to love yourself.
But how?
It will take time, but you must eat healthy and not hurt your body. It is a machine. It needs fuel, and the right kind. Talk to this therapist.
Thanks, Doc.
Anytime.
Pressure is all around us. It's pushing us to do things that we may not want to do. The key is to say no, and that abstinence is the 100% way to not get any of these viruses. Also, we must all learn to love our bodies and 100% of ourselves.